They can more or less feel it now, avoid defeat here, and they will take that eagerly awaited place in the knockout stage. The odds overwhelmingly in their favour. Everybody is expectant here, the crowd is up, they think the job is just about done. Indeed, in fact it is. One more point does it, just one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Persib Bandung
Lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
Well, Peter, this has nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
That gets things running. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Shot, there's the hit! Goal! Persib Bandung! And what a start! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Febri Haryadi.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Tom Hay. Frans Boutros.
Looks to get on the end of this.
Bekan Putra.
Interesting ball. Promising cross. Oh, important interception. Move forward and quickly so. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's burst through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Mark Klok.
They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. That is a great pick out. Cleared without complication. Gets his pass away.
Luciano Guaycochea.
Finds himself offside.
Mark Klok. Eliano Reinders.
Who's made his mark on this game. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's the throw.
Matt Riccardi.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Luciano! Well, there's the clearance. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That's been cut out, well played. He's through, now is he in? Lovely feet. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Rui Perez plays it short. Barba gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Persib Bandung.
Can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Over to the left. Crossed into the middle. Climbs up big! attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ramon Tanque.
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rui Perez. Lopez. Looks to the other side. He could be in here. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for options for movement.
Beckham Putra.
Stood his ground strongly. Speculative strike. "60 minutes played. Very nicely done. Just eases him off the ball.
Metricardi.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill. Decent hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
So here comes a substitution. Oh, good spread. The less said about that pass, the better. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Emiliano Reinders.
Young.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear. Lopez. Rui Perez. Great defending, strong and determined. Rapidly approaching the end. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Metricardi.
Clears.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it.
Up to meet it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Big chance! And that's a real chance missed. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Keeper's dealt with that.
Recep Kandum.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Calmly anticipates.
You wonder if that...
Fires from distance. It's off target and by quite a way. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Berginho.
He's a sharp little ball here. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Drilled in low. And the referee brings it to a close.